Hello, welcome back. I finished this black journal. It is after 4. Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to get 2 done by this time, but I still have 2 more to go. So I worked as much as I could last night in this journal. So what I did was, instead of gluing stuff, I prepared and I auditioned the papers and then prepared them and then just stuck them where I wanted to go, so that all I had to do was on my lunch break was to glue it in. And if I get done, I get done. If not, oh well. Okay, so again, pocket here, that's where the letter is gonna go. I had the loss for the word letter. Yes, I did. Love this vellum paper. So then I was on a vellum kick, so I found some other vellum that I had, and then some other vellum from the washi tape shop, and glued that. So vellum on top vellum, next to vellum, and then I added a piece of vellum on this. And this is a piece from Creative Memories, and I just crudely cut it out and then added the vellum. So I was just, what can I do with vellum? That was this page right here. All right. Next, I had still some bits and pieces of the red papers hanging out from the red journal, but it was a little too stark, so I just added some stamping. And this is from the Sears Roebuck catalog that I have. And I just made like a real quick journaling card, just really crude. But it works, or so I can do it this way, that way, the other way, whichever way. Again, leftover paper from the Sears and Roebuck, and just put it on this. Called it a day. I made this journal card. This sticker, I was going to use it, so it's been just kind of just sticking in the book. So I was like, I'm going to use it for something. And so the colors just kind of went with this, and then this color, and then the blues. So then I added a word lovely, and then I did another journal card, and I put question, and then I realized I put them together and it says lovely question. Alright, so anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, this is from my junk journal July of last year, and I just ripped it from the paper and made a pocket. So added some things in there. Again, I'm just giving ideas to the owner of this book that they can stick things in these pockets. Alright, I really like this poem, so I made just a journaling card, and I don't know, should I add something? Feels like it needs something. Let's see. Just add this stamp to the side. This is one of my favorite stamps. I really like it. So, okay, I'm going to do it kind of off view. Okay. So just a little something like that. Just so it's not so plain. And so then I just paper clip that. And I was going to make a paper clip, but I'm all about time, so I found this little ladybug charm. It was also from the last year's junk journal July, so yeah, get to use that. Also, this is from junk journal July, and this is from, I totally forgot that I had all these jelly plate papers, and so yeah, so I made a really large journaling card, and I don't have anything on the back of this, but you know what? I don't think it needs any because it has paper decoration. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that be. Alright. So again, leftover paper. And I put, this is also from the junk journal July last year. And I did have Let Your Soul Sparkle to Shine on Others, since I had some rhinestones. Alright. Again, I was just using up stuff. The world is texture. That was the prompt word for one of the prompts for Junk Journal July was texture. Right. And then again, just using up that piece of paper from the jelly plate. Alright, didn't do anything here, but just added a paper clip with some fabric and just a small journaling card. Has a beast stamping. And, okay, I meant for the pockets to be like this and realized that it was upside down, and I wasn't going to tear it apart because this paper is kind of thin. So I left it, and now they're just upper tucks. Okay, this is the Needle's Eye in Black Hills, South Dakota, and this is Missouri River Bridge in Chamberlain, South Dakota. All right, and then I added some of that. I showed that big ball of cotton strips, so I added that down there. And here's a pocket, and I just added a really cool picture. Whoops. Well, that's a cool picture too, but this one is cool, from a flower magazine or book. Okay, I just added a frame in here. I wish I would have put vellum in here so it would have been see-through, but it's still good. I had some ribbon after I took apart my Junk Journal July. My July Junk Journal. And added that there. And added a flip up with the poem. Wait, I said that wrong. All we really have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us. And that's from Gandalf, which is from Tolkien. Okay. I'm still got that map. That's a big map, so of South America. So I'm still using it. Using that up. Just made a tuck here. Had this hanging around. I had all these attached to something that I made in the July journal, and I took them apart and then sewed them together. So now it's like a little side pocket. Okay. This came from one of those gun magazines that I have, so I just made a pocket out of that one. And then this is the side flip out. So lots of journaling in here. I love it. All these pieces that you see are just been hanging out. Just kind of made a frame, added the rest of the cotton strip, added this little charm to hold this piece. Didn't really do anything with it except for added the word amazing. This is from Creative Memories. So there's that. So that's the first signature. Second signature, look on the bright side, and it's just a postcard. And I thought that was kind of cool. And then I added this paper clip with this button at the bottom. Okay, there's the rest of that paper, but this is the color that I was trying to explain. On the previous journal, it had double side, and I chose to use the other side, so I had this piece left over and used this piece, or this side. Added some stenciling and just some splattered paint. Again, this is from Creative Memories. Just, these work great alone. I can't wait till I can buy stuff at the end of the year. I'm going to go crazy. This is actually a photo that I just made into a upper tuck pocket. Made another upper tuck pocket. Again, this is lovely, lovely, lovely paper from Creative Memories. I love them. Okay, this is a magnet, so I hid the magnet in here, and so there's that piece. Okay. Another postcard, and then I just did some stamping. A pocket with a journaling card that I made out of the flower book picture. Feels like that's a little tight. Okay, that's good. This is that stationery I'm still working on. Still got plenty of those left. Well, not plenty, but it's coming down to the wire. Tom Thumb. This I got from the garden book. Gardens are not made by sitting in the shade. Rudyard Kipling. And so then I have this little flip out for more journaling. Well, actually, for something that you don't want everybody to see. Some more of the, this is actually just tracing paper. Okay, I made the, again, my favorite pockets, just the crisscross. Okay. And this has a pocket. This is a middle signature. And I didn't add anything here because I'm thinking by this time the user knows what to do. And if they want, they can rip this out. Okay. So pockets on each side of those. I used the faux leather, had a piece, and I made it into pocket size, sewed around it, added some more of that strip of cotton, and then made a journaling card. Has a tricycle sticker on the back. Loved, 1 John 4:9. And just added some stamping and a piece of sari silk that I found at the very bottom of, I was organizing while I was looking for something and I found this, so I just added that little piece of sari silk. And that's how it happened. Okay. Again, I'm in love with this Creative Memories. I'm gonna have to have my husband buy me some for my birthday in September. That way, technically, I don't pay for it. Okay, just made, this was the last of that strip that I made. I mean, I still have tons of that strip, but the sewed stripping that I made, so I added it onto a paper clip. Just some more stamping. This is a sticker. I did some splattering, added some lace, some more stamping, a word, well, 2 words. This is a stamp. I actually did it on plain white paper, and what I did was I took the stamp and I got it all with the black soot, and then I sprayed it gently with some water, and this is the look I got. So some more stenciling. This is a postcard that I actually had to cut down, so I made a pocket out of it and then added just this piece of note card paper with some stenciling all the way around. And these are just extras that I had lying around. I'm running out of ink, you guys. Time has a wonderful way of showing us what really matters, by Margaret Peters. Again, I did that cardboard line thing. Cardboard. I took the cardboard and used black soot to make lines on there. And then the last page, I was trying to do like a rust look, so I don't know if I got it or not. Alright, and that's it. And then I already added the Inspired by Life, one of a kind art created by Lagapa. Alright, so that's that one. Alright, so I'm sticking this in the middle of the first video that I did of the faux black leather journal. I call it the kitchen sink because I was just throwing stuff in there and it wasn't all matchy-matchy. There wasn't any theme to it, which is kind of cool because then I could just grab whatever. You know, I kind of had like a cohesive thing. You know, I didn't just throw in whatever, but I think that would be fun. Just, I think I'm going to do a journal to where I don't worry about color, what goes with what. I'm going to try that. But in a previous video, I'm exhausted, you guys. I didn't get done with Grandma's Attic. So that journal is going to have to wait till Sunday night. If I had one more day, I probably would have finished that and then been able to make some book sleeves, which I didn't get to. I made one gift item for the hostess for tomorrow. I don't know if you knew, if you watched previous videos, me and my husband are going out of town, just a day trip, and because we had to be back. My husband has tea time on Sunday. Tea time, I mean golf. My daughter is taking her dad golfing. So anyway, so a couple videos ago, I said I wanted to do a United States red, white, and blue theme. So that's what I did with this journal. All right. Okay, so start with this, and boom, right off the bat is some tomatoes. And I don't even think tomatoes were indigenous to, they had to have been. You know what? Let me look it up. Let's see. Let's find out where they come from. It is originated in Western South America, Mexico, and Central America. All right. So see, we didn't even have it in the U.S. But it was red. And so I started doing a garden journal. Like, oh, I'll put in, you know, cherries, strawberries, tomatoes, blueberries, you know, all this stuff. So it just, that's how it started, and then it went from there. So just added this junk mail with this pretty red flower with the flag. This I've had in my arsenal for a very long time, and I finally get to use it. It is the Capitol. Okay. And then I have this postcard. Well, it's not a postcard, I'm sorry. Journaling card. Just a really pretty magazine picture. And then I did some stenciling in the back. This is fabric pocket, and then I added a plastic star. I don't know how's that lighting doing? Okay. All right. I had, this came from the Dollar Tree store when it was $1. I have some more I'll show you in the coming pages. It's just that garland. So I was going to make a pocket, and I was like, you know what? It's exhausting making pockets. And so I just left it just for decoration. So here's a pocket, and I added some of this red with stars on the inside. And again, this is the White House. Not again. That's the Capitol. This is the White House. Okay. I had some of these. These were supposed to be napkin rings. So you even have a little plastic thing here. I bought them like at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. They were like 25 cents for a bag. Alright, added a star. This is one of those guitar envelopes. I had this envelope. I did not make that. It came like that. So I was like, yay, I don't have to make it. This is just a big journaling card. Okay. This is actually some paper made by a pen pal friend of mine. She sent those to me. Alright, this is a postcard that I got from the mail. And just added again from my friend. She tea-dyed and copy-dyed some heavy-duty cardstock. So, Mansions of the Lord. And this is a lychee tomato cherry pie recipe. The roads we take if we had taken the other road, if only. I really like this because it says scrapbook favorites, and I didn't want to cover anything up, so I just left that. I got these advertisements and this picture from the from my garden magazines. On another one, they were going to offer $500 for a tomato name contest. This was a happy accident. So it looks really old, but the glue that I told you, I'm not liking it, but I'm working through it. I should have spread it out, and I thought I did, but I should have spread it out more. So then I was trying to rub it out, and it gave it a really old rustic look, except for the gloss. Life, if well lived, is long enough. You guys, I'm so tired. But I'm pushing through. Life, if well lived, is long enough. Seneca. Alright. Belly band, and I just sewed it. Left that one. This is just that stationery with the beach, the ocean. Made this butterfly into a pocket, and this is the Arlington Memorial Amphitheater postcard. So I thought it would go good there. Okay. I really like this picture, and I made pockets. So this is the middle signature. I didn't put anything in there. I don't know. I'll think about it. Here I just added corners and added this little faux stamp of the eagle and a star. This is just from, it like came on one of those binder rings where you can spread the rings apart, and so you can get them out clean without ripping them apart, and I just cut it. I would show you, but I put everything away because we're leaving in the morning. Old Black Joe in the key of D. Gone are the days when my heart was young and gay. Gone are my friends from the cotton field away. Gone from the earth to a better land I know. I hear their gentle voices calling Old Black Joe. Chorus. I'm coming, for my head is bending low. I hear their gentle voices calling Old Black Joe. Where are the hearts once so happy and so free, the children so dear that I held upon my knee, gone to the shore where my soul has longed to go? I hear the gentle voices calling Old Black Joe. Alright, this is part of our history, guys. So this is an old song, and I think we should preserve it. Alright? No people ought to feel greater obligations to celebrate the goodness of the great disposer of events and of the destiny of nations than the people of the United States. James Madison, 1815. And I just made a giant card. I really like these graphics. I think this is from Pink Monarch Prints. It was the Christmas paper that she had out, and I thought it went well. This is an advertisement from 1911, the Pioneer Seed House of the Nursery of the Northwest. The Indian of Dakota gives the squaw corn to the Pioneer Seed growers. Look how bad my nails are. Oh. Alright. A bear riding a bike. I just kind of left these so that you can read this, and it's very blue, so it goes with the motif. I have a stamp that says God Bless America, and it looks better in person than on camera. For I know the plans I have for you. I love this stamp, and I try to use it whenever I can. This has a couple sticker flags in there. And this is fabric, and I sewed around it and made it out of a belly band. I made a pocket here, and then I just added one of those guitar envelopes again, and just added one of those cards. Be strong and of good courage. Hallelujah. Right. Put that in there. Tomato. This is a carryover from you know, the whole tomato, naming the tomatoes in the front. But this is interesting because this is Abe Lincoln Original. So I thought that was kind of cool. And I just added an old-timey photograph that was also in the garden magazine. I purchased some apparel online, and it's made in USA, so I added that as like a little tag, or I just tied it in there. This is some fabric, and I just, again, sewed it into a ruffle and glued that on. These both came from the garden magazine. Burpee's Farm Annual, 1884. I really like this picture of the corn, blue and white. And then I made a flag paperclip. And here's just a little red card. This is interesting. So I made, did I glue that? Or did I staple it? I think I stapled it. No, it was just stuck up there. This is Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills of South Dakota. So I made an upper tuck. But here, it just looks like a little square piece of paper, but I stapled it. There's some fabric back here, or some lace, and then that red with the stars paper, some advertisements, and then this from my grandmother's notebooks, and it has Bible verses. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. I had these plastic stars, so I just put some down there, and then I have this cross stamping that I did. That sounded weird. It's a stamp of a cross. It says love, faith, bless, rejoice, Jesus, prayer, praise, grace, God, peace, joy, spirit, Lord, love, pray, rejoice, hope. I have this Happy Birthday America, America the Beautiful music. I finally used this because it was red. So I'm like, I'm using it. I'm using it. I found this. This is really cool. Exotic star-shaped flowers. And there's a red, white, and blue one. Well, it's kind of purpley, but I thought it went good. And then here is a Paul Verberg from 1993 card. I don't want to take it out, but Buddy's Break. It's a pencil drawing. And it's a card. So I just thought I'd put that in there. This is, it's weird because the only other map that I have other than that South America map is a Texas map. So it went good with this. So this is part of Texas, Laredo. Here's Republic of Mexico. Yeah. Here's that other one. See, this one back here was white, and this is the burlap color. And I made just like a tuck here, and I just kind of went with the theme red, white, and blue here. Little Things poem. Another bear on a bike. I didn't do anything with this other than add the number 6 because I was going to use it for something, and when I took it out it bent, so I just kind of left it so it was kind of sticking up, so I was like, I'm going to use it. Right? These are drawings. It came from that journal magazine, and it was blue. And then I painted with my metallic watercolors. So it's like the forest. So you're far away and then you get closer. And I thought that was kind of cool. This is Hucklebones. Look at how cute he is. He's the middle signature of the second signature. And then I did some literal finger painting. Alright. This is from my junk journal July last year. And this was 4th of July. There is a hidden pocket in here. I'm tempted to put something in there. But I do see that I need to glue that down. So I'll glue that down. This picture was actually July 4th, 1932. So, it's pretty cool. Alright, here I just made a cluster and I stapled it. I have music paper. I have this advertisement from the that garden magazine that I get. Just a random piece of paper from my friend, the cardstock that she tea-dyed, and then some lace that was just sitting on my desk. So random pieces. All right. Didn't have to do anything to this page. It's already decorated beautifully. This also is from Pink Monarchs. It's the half sheets. I love that. I bought those last year. I didn't want to do anything to this picture. It's just a wholesome picture of a little girl with her dog, and Mom has made maybe cookies? Not sure. Alright. And love this blue paper. And here I just added some coffee dye paper. Tuck that in. And again, that's from my friend that she tea-dyed some cardstock for me. Here, another happy accident. This says it's one of those Dollar Tree rub-ons, and it's supposed to say freedom, and you can tell it says freedom. Okay, and then I just overlapped it with We the People preamble. Okay, and then here, this is some watercolor paper, and I just really quickly did blue and the red stripes for the flag. And I just made a quick little bookmark out of some leftover fabric. And this is from the heart. And then just some music paper lying on my desk. And then this is from, I really thought it was cool. It's pumpkins stacked upon each other. And I just liked how it was white with just the blue in the background. And I put a word, dare. And then just added a sticker of a flag. So guys, that's it. It doesn't seem like much when I'm explaining it to you. But doing it, it takes a lot out of me. So this is why it takes me so long to do journals. Oops, there's a piece of plastic. But that's it. Didn't get to Grandma's attic, but I have stuff ready to go for it. Who knows? Maybe I'll take some glue and do it on the way, or take it and show people the process that I do. Alright guys, to the end. Thanks so much for watching. If you didn't hate the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. Ta-ta for now.